Hello, 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 Love Revolution beloveds. I am so excited about this Love Revolution interview. I am here with my new friend, Rakshit Amba. He has an honorary doctorate, and so we're not going to call him Dr. Amba because that's not what he says about himself. But, anytime somebody's earned a doctorate, as I have, whether it's honorary or not, we applaud you. And so, thank you so much for being here and for saying yes to a Love Revolution interview. And let's get started. So tell my audience just a little bit about you, and then we'll get started.
Awesome. Thank you, Dr. Ross, for inviting me. And thank you, all the lovely audience who are watching this. Hope you feel inspired. And every time you see Dr. Ross, I get inspired and all the love that she floods through. Thank you so much for all the work you do in this world. So I was 4 years old and my dad found me in police station. Wow. How did I get there? So
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
lost. I was lost. I was out of town and I'm in a wedding, in my cousin's wedding. And my aunt asked me to get some flowers from her home, which was 3 blocks away. And I kept walking and walking and ended up in another town. And this lovely couple, they saw me and they were longing for children for many years and they wanted to adopt me. They took me to their home, fed me well, and there's like, we love you, we love to adopt you. And the whole day goes by, we have great time. And the end, I started tears in my eyes for my mom and dad, and they felt sad, and they took me to the police station. They don't wanted to be accused for kidnapping, I guess. But I felt very loved with this strange new couple. And then my dad found me at the end of the day, almost in the night, and he brought me home. And since then, I've been living this life where I have been lost from my loved ones. I have this feeling, this yucky feeling that I'm so far away from my loved ones and
Mm.
myself or people I care about. I kept living this feeling of lost for a long time until in 2017, when my best friend passed away after fighting cancer for 6 months, and I did not even know that he was fighting cancer. So
Mm.
that awakening, that I was not in touch with the loved ones, people who I care about. And I thought other people died and not me. And that awakening told me that, hey, life is limited. What will I regret if I do not do today
Wow.
and if I die today? So I kept writing my bucket list, and that took me from being a scientist and an engineer in companies like GE, Tesla, Procter and Gamble, and many patents on my name. And from there, I went to becoming an energy healer and a coach. I take people from this life that they feel unlived, the pain of life, unlived life that's causing them not having time for their loved ones, or feeling that distance or feeling lost from themselves. I take from that pain of unlived life to a life that they're in love with. So
Wow.
my program is Healing Dreams program, a 6 months program where I use energy healing modalities and transformation principles and spiritual laws, all this combined in a very personalized way in transforming somebody who is living that unlived life. That the pain causes us to push until we are pulled by the vision. So I
Wow.
help release from that pain that is keeping them stuck. And from
Wow.
there, they have like, they be pulled by their vision and they transform into a life they're madly in love with. And that's what happened with me, that I love my life because this story that happened with me, I wouldn't have wished something better happened, because this is perfect. I'm meant to serve in this way and share my message for those who are called, who are spiritually inclined, who are who people who are educated in science, math, or technology, who are high performing people that do not have the time for their children, do
Mm.
not have time for their parents. They're lost from themselves, Dr. Ross.
Wow, wow. That is so beautiful. There are so many things to unpack. Generally, I also say, how does love impact you personally and professionally? We have just moved right past that because you incorporated that right in. So thank you for that. That's amazing. I I think the phrase the pain of an unlived life is so powerful because for me, where I see our pain is that we're not loving everybody. And when we are not extending agape love to every single person on the planet, then we don't understand that we're not extending love to ourselves. And so we can't truly have a full self love if we don't love everybody else around us because we're all interconnected. And so, this power that you're talking about of saying you have pain right now because you are living an lived life. There's parts in you that want to come out. I was on a podcast actually earlier today, and one of the questions was, how does stress show up in your life, and what is stressful for you and how do you deal with it? And I said, quite honestly, I don't have any stress. Like for me, stress is a choice. And I don't have any stress because my life, I'm living really who I am meant to be. And so it took like amazing iterations for me to get there. And so, having walked that trajectory, I understand the awakening that your clients have. And I was also sharing, so I'm curious about this. Howard Thurman Howard Thurman, a theologian. He
Mhm.
wrote this in 1953. He said, "At our core, we are feeling people, and then we became thinking people." So for me, again, in the Love Revolution vernacular, it is at our core. All 8 billion of us do love all 8 billion of us. It's just that our thoughts come in and then we think we need to draw a dividing line to say you're in and you're out. And so I don't know if that speaks to you at all. The thinking before the feeling before the thinking.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. You just spoke my heart. Dr. Ross, the power that is breathing you, right? You're not breathing your breath. You're not beating your heart. There's a power that is breathing you.
Yes.
The same power is breathing me.
Yes.
So how are you different than me?
Yeah.
And every one of us, all this 8 billion or whatever number of people on this planet, all
Yeah.
these lives, the life that is breathing them is the same power that's breathing each one of us. We
Yes.
are breathed by the same life, breath of life,
Yes.
and it's the same. We are all one.
Yes.
The word universe means uni is one,
Mhm.
verse is a song. So we all sing the
Oh,
song of the universe. So we are all playing to the same music. We are dancing different
oh,
dance, but we are dancing to the same universe song.
oh, I
So
love it.
I would love for your audience to experience this love, the unconditional love that the Creator is always pouring down to us. You
Yes.
would like to experience that?
Yes, I would. I would. I would.
Awesome. Let's take a moment. Let's gently close our eyes. I invite you to take a deep breath of life with your belly. Expand your belly and contract your belly. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel the tingling sensation between your feet and the ground, the Mother Earth, and draw your energy down into the core of the earth. And and from the core of the earth, feel that warm mother's love, that hug, the warmth of the hug of a mother. Draw that energy up and feel that you are the extension of this Mother Earth. We are truly an extension of this earth. And draw that energy up through your feet, your lower body, mid body, upper body, neck, head, and see yourself in this big, beautiful ball of light. And travel up to meet the unconditional love of this Creator at a light speed. Go up towards passing through different layers of light, different colors, different shapes, a golden light, pink light, and finally you see this beautiful tingling white light, which is the unlimited, unconditional love of this Creator. Soak all your self. Let your bubble that you're in dissolve into this unconditional love. Let every cell of your body feel this unconditional love. Take a deep breath in and feel that unconditional love pouring down on your crown, shoulders, and as a waterfalls,
Mm.
fill your cup up with this beautiful light, all the way from your toes to front and back of your body and face. Completely fill yourself up. And remember this, that the unconditional love is always available to you. and you are so much loved. You are born in the likeness of this unconditional love.
Mm.
When you feel ready, you can just take a deep breath in, feel that Mother Earth's love again under your feet, and draw that up to your crown, and blink your eyes and gently gaze down and slowly open your eyes. You may not want to come out, that's fine. You can take a little more time. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes.
I need a little more time. Thank you. How beautiful. How beautiful.
And
Beloveds, you can watch this over and over and over and listen to our friend guide us through. What would you call that? A meditation, a breath exercise, tapping into source, whatever. I don't know what your language would be, sir.
yes, you can call this anything you want, tapping into the source, being one with the source,
Yeah.
theta healing. You can call it meditation. You can call it experiencing yourself,
Yeah.
because you are one with the universe, and you are the reflection of the universe. You are a download, you're a compressed version of the whole universe.
Yeah. 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 So generally, I will also say to folks when I'm doing this interview series, do you work with folks only in person or can you do this online? Clearly, you can do it online, which means you can work with people all over the world. And if I hear somebody say, what sentence, do I immediately say, I need to connect them with you?
One sentence is, if you're lost,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
lost from loved ones, lost from your children, don't have time, lost from your parents, you don't have time, you have distance from them, you have
Mm,
unhealed wounds from your parents,
mm,
or you're lost from yourself. You don't know who you really are. And this meditation, you just got a glimpse of who you really are. You are the universe.
yeah. 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 It's
You're one with the
interesting because I
universe.
I will start like if I'm in a group online but more in person, I will have everybody put their hand over their heart and say, feel your heartbeat. And then I'll say, because generally it's in a business setting. So I'll say generally, like we're here to network, but we're all interconnected. And it's we're all beating a different heartbeat, but it's a part of the rhythm of the 8 billion heartbeats on the planet. And so there's just so much synergy, even though you and I use different words, but we understand, and it's so beautiful to meet someone who who so clearly articulates it and so beautifully articulates it. And I don't have a program after, I have like a 2 session coaching package. So can you talk a little bit more about what you offer and the expansiveness that you offer? Because I'm excited to refer a ton of people to you.
Awesome. Thank you, Dr. Ross. I love to help people, especially people who are really high performing people
Mm,
who have who have a lot on their plates and don't have time. So I help people create this time and money freedom. And I have this 6 months coaching program. And people who are even supported really well and they are spiritually inclined, even those people I help. So
mm,
two types of people. One is high performing individuals, and second one is highly spiritually inclined people. So those two folks, and I have 6 months program which is called Life Mastery Program,
uh,
or and that in that program there's one big focus is that is healing dreams. So I help people release from these trapped emotions that could be inherited, that could be any childhood patterns or any unhealed wounds. From there, that I release that in a very very holistic way. And the modality I use is energy healing modalities. And from there, the 6 months, there'll be one-on-one sessions.
wow.
Every week we meet once a week, and we meet once a week as a group. So about hour and a half to 2 hours in the meetings
Okay.
every week for the 6 months. And 1 hour you get to do some work at home. So there are meditations and audio lessons from my mentor, Mary Morrissey, who's really a revolutionary, who has built this system that is proven, repeatable, and reliable, that every time you apply it, you get the results, guaranteed. You
Wow.
get the results and you transform into a life that you truly love. So I love my mentors. I found this, my journey brought me to my mentors like Mary Morrissey, who had helped me now bring this to the rest of the world with my message and my unique combination of energy healing and transformation principles.
Beautiful.
These I offer in this format of 1 hour as a group, 30 minutes to 1 hour as a one-on-one sessions, and a 1 hour, totally about 2 to 3 hours of every week for 6 months.
Wow.
And my program cost is VIP cost. It goes from it goes 6 months. Is investment is $15,000.
Excellent.
And for you, Dr. Ross, anybody that joins you from your community, I love to offer you bonus. I would love you to be taken care. So I love to offer this 20% bonus as a referral bonus for you, which is about $3,000.
Wow. Thank you.
So
Thank you.
and I love to support your message and your love be rippling out. So have them reach out to you, and you introduce me to them, and you got the 3,000. And they, once they invest, they are
Thank
in
you.
with me for 6 months, and they will love and come back and thank you for referring me to
Yes.
them.
Yes, I would love it. I would love it. I would love it. So they can reach out to me, obviously, but how can they find out more about you? How can they reach you directly?
So my email address is coaching, COACHING, coaching at yogamba.net, YOGAMBA.net, or they can call me at my number 650-381-0880. So these are my two contacts, and my website is part of is in the email address, which is yogamba.net. Yog means union with the universe, and Amba means union with the Mother Earth. So in the
Wow.
meditation, we had experienced that union with the Creator and union with the Mother Earth. We were extension of these two, and my company name also is Yog. Yog is union. Amba is Divine Mother.
So Amba is not your last name.
That's my last name as well.
Oh, it is. Wow. Wow. Because this whole time I thought that was your last name. And then you just went through that and I was like, oh, so I don't know if you've met, you probably have Swami Tirtha.
Yes.
And so when I
Yes.
met him, I thought Swami was a title. And he said, no, I changed my name. So literally his name is Swami, and it's both a title and his first name. And so you are similar. So that's amazing. Love Revolution, beloveds. I could talk to this man for about the next 10 hours. And so I'm going to cut this interview short. You all revisit this meditation, revisit the breathing exercise. What an amazing gift that he has offered to each one of you. And Mr. Amba, thank you for being so amazing. Thank you for putting so much love into the world. Thank you for saying yes in our vernacular to the love revolution.
Thank you, Dr. Ross. I love you all, audience, and I'll see you soon.
Love y'all. Bye.